If you've been running your digital product business for a while now and are struggling to scale to 10K or more a month, this video is for you. The bigger numbers might feel out of reach. You see others sharing their success stories, but when you try to figure out how they're doing it, things seem vague or overwhelming. I know because I've been there. And here's what I've learned. Scaling isn't about doing more work. It's about working smarter. Today, I'm going to give you a clear, step-by-step guide on how to scale your digital product business to 10K a month. This is all about maximizing what you already have, building systems that do the heavy lifting for you, and being strategic. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to focus on and how to take your business to the next level. Step 1. Analyze your product lineup. Here's the thing. Scaling doesn't always mean adding more products. It means refining what's already working. If you're offering multiple products, maybe a few courses, some templates, or an ebook, you need to figure out which one is making you the most money and focus on growing that. This doesn't mean abandoning your other products, but it does mean putting your energy into the one that's already proving to be a hit. Start by checking your sales data. If you're on a platform like Shopify, Gumroad, or Kajabi, there are built-in analytics that show you how each product is performing. You'll want to look for patterns. Does one product consistently bring in more revenue than others? Is there a product that's not doing as well, even though you thought it would? This is your chance to really analyze what's working. If your best seller is a course, for example, it might be time to raise the price or offer an upsell. If it's a template pack, maybe you can create an upgraded version or an extended bundle. Step 2. Refine your product marketing. Once you've figured out which product you want to focus on, it's time to make it even better. Refine your product page, especially if you're seeing a lot of traffic but low conversion rates. Try A/B testing your headlines, images, and descriptions to see what gets the best response. You can use tools like Crazy Egg to A/B test easily. Compare two versions of your sales page and track which one leads to more purchases. Sometimes a small tweak to how you describe the value of your product can make a huge difference in conversions. Step 3. Drive more traffic. Now that you know what product you want to scale, let's talk about traffic. If you're just getting by on one platform, like Instagram or Etsy, it's time to diversify. Different platforms attract different types of buyers, and you need to meet your customers where they hang out. If your analytics show that you're getting a lot of traffic from Pinterest, focus your efforts there. If you're selling business-related products, like a course on productivity, you might find that LinkedIn is a goldmine. If you don't have this data yet, take the time to research your target audience. Use tools like SparkToro to find out what social media platforms or websites your ideal customers are already engaging with. Once you know where your audience is spending time, it'll be a lot easier to put your energy in the right place. When it comes to content, the big mistake most people make is posting for the sake of posting. Every piece of content you create should have a purpose. Your goal isn't just to fill up your feed, it's to answer questions, solve problems, and gently guide your audience toward your product as the solution. Start by thinking about the most common questions your customers ask. If you sell design templates, maybe your audience struggles with creating eye-catching social media graphics. You can create a quick tutorial showing them how to do it, then introduce your product as the shortcut to make it easier. Consistency is important, but don't get caught up in the idea that you have to create new content all the time. Repurpose what you've already made. Take a YouTube video and break it down into Instagram posts, or create a blog post from an existing video. Use tools like Canva to turn long-form content into bite-sized, shareable visuals. Once you've created your content, schedule it in advance using tools like Buffer or Later so that it keeps going out while you focus on other areas of your business. Step 4. Start running. Tweak your paid ads. Start with retargeting. This means showing ads to people who have already visited your website or clicked on your product but didn't make a purchase. They're already familiar with your brand, so they're much more likely to buy. To set this up, you'll need to install a pixel on your website. If you're using Shopify, it's super easy to install the Facebook Pixel or Google Analytics tracking code. If you're using WordPress, a plugin like Pixel Your Site can help you get it set up. Once your pixel is installed, you can create retargeting ads. Let's say someone visited your course sales page but didn't buy. You can create an ad specifically targeting those people and offer them a limited time discount or a bonus if they purchase now. Retargeting ads are typically cheaper than cold traffic ads because the people seeing them already know who you are. Plus, they're much more likely to convert. Once you're comfortable with retargeting, you can move on to creating lookalike audiences. This is where Facebook or Google takes the data from your existing customers and finds other people with similar characteristics. To make these ads work, focus on the main problem your product solves. If your product helps people save time, Highlight that in the ad. Use clear and direct copy like, save 5 hours a week with my simple productivity templates. This type of messaging shows the value upfront and makes it clear why someone should take action. Step 5. Optimize your sales funnel. A sales funnel isn't just about getting people to buy. It's about guiding them through the entire buying process in the easiest way possible. Start by looking at your checkout page. If you have a lot of abandoned carts, it's a sign that something isn't working. Maybe the checkout process is too complicated, or the page takes too long to load. Optimize your page for speed, simplify the process, and make sure you're offering multiple payment options, including PayPal and credit cards. Another important part of your sales funnel is upselling. If someone's already bought from you, they're likely to buy again. Use tools like Shopify's one-click upsell or Gumroad's add-on feature to offer a complimentary product during checkout. If someone buys your course, for example, offer them a workbook or a bundle at a discounted price. Even a small upsell can massively increase your revenue, and it's easier to sell to someone who's already shown interest in your product. Step 6. Start, improve email marketing. If you don't have an email list yet, it's time to start building one. Offer a lead magnet, like a free guide or checklist, in exchange for people's email addresses. Platforms like Kit and MailChimp make it easy to set up email forms and automations. Once someone joins your list, send them a welcome email that includes your lead magnet and introduces your product. Then, set up an email sequence that nurtures your new subscribers. The sequence could include helpful tips, case studies, and answers to common objections. After a few emails, offer them your paid product. Email automation tools can do the heavy lifting here. Set up a series of automated emails that run on their own, allowing you to engage with customers without manually sending emails each time. For example, you can have an email series that introduces your product, shares testimonials, and ends with a limited time offer. Step 7. Delegate and outsource. When you're scaling your business, you'll eventually reach a point where you can't do everything yourself. This is when it's time to think about hiring help. You can start small, maybe a virtual assistant to handle customer service or social media management, or a freelance designer to create sales graphics. The key is to focus on your strengths and delegate tasks that drain your time or take you away from growth activities. When you're hiring, look for people who are skilled and experienced in areas where you need support. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr are great places to find freelancers, but always vet them thoroughly by checking reviews, past work, and asking for references. Start with a small project to see how they perform before committing to a long-term hire. When should you hire? Ideally, when you're consistently reaching the point where your time is being stretched thin and you're not able to focus on the high-leverage activities that will move your business forward, like creating content, running ads, and optimizing your sales funnel. Hiring help will help you scale faster and more efficiently without burning out. Scaling to 10K a month isn't about doing more of the same. It's about doing the right things more effectively. By auditing your product lineup, driving targeted traffic, optimizing your sales process, automating your marketing, and strategically outsourcing tasks, you can create a business that grows sustainably and consistently. What stage are you at in your digital product business, and what will you be doing to scale? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more like this.